Hello and welcome to the stream. There's been some issues like, the fact that this wasn't an administrator and of course the video fucked up, so. However, it's all fixed now, you don't have to worry. Let me just get rid of the shift tab thing, be able to control. So yeah, as you can see, I've already like changed my clothes and I've also shaved because I don't want that shit with me anymore. Gotta keep them fresh. Also, let's get our radio out, because we're about to do some more quests. 'Cause this whole thing is nothing but quests. To Lysander's junkyard. For an important quest. One that leads to something that we definitely need. Because the general is here, and it's open right now. Oh, hang on. Don't rush it. Yeah. Let's talk to him.
Now then, young fella, how do you feel about your current vehicle?
My vehicle? It's a piece of crap, but I'm not here to talk about that.
Then how about a little treasure hunt? Listen up, young man. My junkyard is actually a mountain of treasure. All kinds of treasure lies in those mountains of junk. The problem is, there's so many, I've lost track of where everything is. You've caught on already. I can see it in your eyes. I need you to head out in the yard and find certain things for me. If you help me out, I'll customize your car a little.
What are you talking about?
Didn't I tell you to shut up and listen to your superiors? Now, will you do it or not?
I don't see any reason to refuse.
Well said. First, I'll need some low gear parts. With that, I'll be able to boost the engine of your car. You'll find one around E5. Go! Don't just stand there, get going!
And thus we begin another chain of quests. This time we can upgrade our car. We can make our car faster, any of our cars faster. So let's go around to E5 and get our part, which obviously I know where it is. Anyway, as we look around, there's not much we can find just from looking around. However, we've been here before. We've searched here before. We know a lot about here before. Now it says it's at E5, right? Well, here's E and here's 5. Looks like it wants us to go around. So there's E. I think we're getting close. And there it is. Low gear parts found. Now then, we just have to run all the way back. You obviously don't want to do that though, right? Let's try this. Let's just radio back to the front. Now how's that for using your fucking items? Let's talk to him. And let's give him the low gear parts.
This is it. This will save your life someday, son.
You sure know how to exaggerate.
You imbecile. Engine boost is vital for bringing back soldiers alive from war.
Engine boost.
Of course. Engine boost is the basis of everything. Let me tell you a war story, son. I was leading my unit at the very front line. Things were bad, and sanitary conditions were worse. Endless guerrilla attacks were stripping us of our manpower. Everyone was tired to their limits. There was one sergeant who really rubbed me the wrong way. The boys like to call him Crybaby Timothy. He really gave me headaches, I can tell you.
How?
Just by breathing. His posture was bad. He was weak, slow, easily distracted. I have no idea who thought he was capable of combat in a war zone. He endangered the lives of every member of the unit. Stomach pains. The worst stomach ache ever. Every one of us. It was just cooking. He was using food that was contaminated. I flew into the dugout toilet like an Apache chopper returning to base. I have to tell you, it was a close call. My engine was boosting. And that's what got me there safely, right in the nick of time.
What happened to the unit?
You really want to know? It was a terrible sight. Powerful, athletic men reduced to walking dead, blinking like crazy, shaking with pain. Their confidence and self-esteem were all crushed. They almost didn't recover.
An interesting story.
So you see the need for engine boost now, do you? I'll keep my side of the promise and get to work on your vehicle.
That badge on him is for a sergeant. Looks like it was sewn on something else before it was sewn onto his shirt. I wonder what that's all about.
I put in longer pistons and optimized your lower gears. That should add boost to your speed when you accelerate. But there's still plenty of stuff I can do to make your car go faster. Just come see me again and I'll customize your car a little more.
Alright, that's it for that. So now our car is faster. However, we can talk to him again and actually, buy something. We can buy a car. We can buy Lily's car or Nick's car. They're both pretty much the same. Doesn't matter which one you choose. Only one's more expensive. They're pretty slow, unlike the police car. So let's not use them. And let's instead quit shopping. By the way, just want to make sure, because I just saw something that I forgot. I guess I forgot at least. It's Major Honor. Right, let's get in our car. Ooh, I almost forgot. You best get out of our car and, hopefully it's open. But let's teleport to the gas station. Let's see. Heaven and Hell gas station. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far. And yes, the birds are indeed annoying. I know that. They're squawking like fucking mad. Damn it. This isn't good. Oh. Shit. What do I do then? Oh, I've got an idea. I have an idea. We'll go here. And if we can find a car, We'll hijack it. Shut up, you fucking bird! My god. Why do we have the loudest bird in history in our fucking house? Are you serious? Come on. Shit, we have to run for it. I don't believe this. There's one location we have to go to. You know, for quest reasons and all. I just want to check if this place is also open or else. Fucking hell. We're just gonna have to sleep if I can't find it. Isn't there any other police cars anywhere else? Please? Okay. Let me check the map. Let's see. Galaxy of Terror. Notice that George Whippin's in here. Interesting. These two have something. Let's see. There's Wesley. This is his house, George. Ah, there we go. Shit, then I was going the wrong way. Wait. Oh! It's Sigourney. Oh boy. If only I had a car, cause if anyone's played this game, you need a car for that fucking quest that she has. I best teleport to the milk barn since that's the closest. I'm gonna see if I can go into Emily's house, cause there is a quest that she has. If I can do the quest right now, then I'll be happy about that, because I want to get that done. She also has an important item. One they'll be using quite a bit to help us on our health. Yep, it's a health item. Sigourney at best will give us items and a card. She should be like just fucking standing around, jumping up and down, wondering what day it is. Shit, it is closed. Okay, where's Sigourney? She's right there. Well, might as well do it.
Hey, Sigourney.
I'm glad you're here. My pot, it's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Could you explain what you're talking about?
What are you rambling on about? My pot's getting cold as we speak. Hurry, hurry!
Zach, I guess we're going to have to drive her home. But I wonder what happens when her pot gets cold.
You don't want to know. You do not want to fucking know. Anyway. Sigourney often wanders to town when the weather is nice. Having been told her pot is getting cold, you now have to drive her home. Driving safely may not cut this time. That's fine. I love driving like a maniac.
Now, get the car going. My house is over by the lake. 3, 2, 1, go!
Hang on. Let me check the map. Okay. Take a right, and then just drive there, and then we take another right. And then we can get to Sigourney's house pretty fast. So, let's go. Notice we have unlimited health, and we have unlimited fuel.
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go
Now,
this
she'll
slow,
keep
my
talking
pod
like
is
this,
going to
but
get cold.
I'm going to tell you this right now. There is a timer. If you run out of time, you fail the mission, and she tells you to stop.
Why
So
aren't we
don't
there yet?
fucking
Could you step
slow
on it? If we go
down.
this slow, my pod is going to get cold.
Let's turn around. Now turning into her house isn't
It's
easy.
not good. It's
Here we go.
losing at this rate. My pot is going to get cold. Oh, thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
I'm glad to hear that.
Don't get so excited, will you? Keep your voice down.
What, are you going to tell me a secret?
The pot knows everything. Hears all.
Hmm?
If you can't find the person you are looking for, you need to look at things from a different angle. There is only one truth, but more than one is always visible. Like cooking a stew. Mix things in and wait for it to boil together. Just make sure it doesn't get burnt, and keep an eye on it. You have to gently mix it sometimes and wait until it's ready. Listen carefully. The best stew is a stew that is boiled slowly. Oh my! My pot is getting cold again! Did you have to talk so long? Oh!
Oh, Sigourney. See, our item was indeed a card. It was Sigourney's card. So it makes sense. Anyway. I think it's best we go home because everything's closed. We can't go to Emily. We can't really do anything, really. So we might as well just go home and take a sleep. So I'll talk a bit more when I actually wake up. Okay, I'm back. So as you can see, it's morning now, it's 7:50. Now what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to teleport from here to, let's see, where can I go to? The Tree of Honor. Let's go there. Right. Actually, what am I doing? I'm not gonna be here first. I wanna get my fucking car fueled up. No, we're going back to the gas station. We'll deal with this certain quest later. Right. Ah, shit, I forgot. They're still closed. Of course. I'll smoke it. We got 17 of them, so... yeah, that should do it. Now we could just go and have lunch, but... seeing as how, you know, where isn't opened... fucking hell. Fine, we'll do Anna's little, you know, quest. It's not a chain, by the way. So, let's go to Anna's tree again, but this time, let's run all the way over here. And let's not actually teleport back to the gas station like last time. Am I even going the right way? Yes, I am. There are some quests that we can do. Let's see if we can find the boys. And there we go. Here's Jim. Let's talk to the boys.
We saw someone. We really did.
Isaac? Isaiah? What exactly did you see?
Someone in the forest.
Standing under Anna's tree.
Not a goddess.
A little different.
A ghost?
Yeah, maybe it was a ghost.
Ghost? What makes you think that?
We found this on the ground there.
Would a ghost drop this?
Let me see. It's blurry and out of focus. I can make out two people, but not their faces. So that's why they think it was a ghost. But then who was under Anna's tree?
That's a pretty good question. I wonder who is under Anna's tree. Someone's walking in Anna's forest in the early afternoon when the weather is clear. Huh. I guess we should do that. Say, Jim, how you doing? Okay. Well, I think it's best to say that we should teleport to the Tree of Anna and, you know, see who exactly is under the tree. Because everyone's here. Well, almost everyone. There's one more person. That's the next chapter. But everyone's here. So, who exactly is under this tree? I don't see them. You best go around. Make sure we get right around. And here we are. Huh. I don't see anyone. That's because it's not the afternoon, like the game told me. Well, we can't really do it yet. They did say early afternoon, which we are way behind from, at least 10 hours. So, instead of going for that, well, there is something we can do. This being Well, you know, if you're wondering, yeah, we're going to eat some breakfast. And we gotta see what's going on now. We gotta know what they're gonna talk about now that we're done with that shit. I mean, it has to be interesting. So let's check it out. Here we go. There's Thomas. There's everyone. Perfect. Everyone's here. Really? Really? Yes, please.
Agent York, have you ever eaten sushi? It's Japanese.
Sushi. Yes, many times. I visit a sushi bar almost every day when I work in New York. I really like sushi.
I ate it for the first time the other day. It does taste good, doesn't it? I believe it's a dish that even I could make. What?
Sushi? That's raw fish on top of rice, right? What the hell is there to really like about that? I don't see what's so good about it.
Then why don't you try it sometime? It really is delicious. What kind of topping do you like, Agent York? I think I like salmon the best.
Yes, a nice fatty piece of salmon is always nice. I like tuna too.
Impressive, Thomas. But then I'd expect no less. Now, tuna is a great choice. Simple and plain, easy to eat. I like lobster best, I think. Its texture when raw is simply fantastic.
Salmon, tuna, and now lobster? You eat all these raw? I can't believe it. There must be a more tastier topping than that.
Oh, yeah? Well, what would work for you? Tell me, George, what kind of sushi topping would you like?
Okay, hold on a moment. How about French fries and ketchup?
Oh, disgusting.
I'd never eat that.
I take it you agree?
Well, George, how about pineapple?
I've actually never seen that before. I've actually never seen that cutscene before. Not even Super Great Friends fucking LP have I seen that cutscene. That is awesome. Fucking sushi. See, that was entirely new to me when it comes to this game. I've never seen that before. I believe because Super Great Friend just went into the hotel immediately after dinner and, like, you know, slept. But we're not Super Great Friend. We're beyond that. We're actually... Fuck me, I forgot! We're beyond him. We are much more into doing this 100% immediately. In our own way. He's just hilarious when he does it. So, now it's some... There we go! Who do we get? Who do we get? It's... Perfect! It's bribing time. How much is it now? 200? Okay then. Oh, that's right, I remember now. I didn't do this again, so, yeah. I think it's best we get this out of the way immediately.
And my my good buddy.
Yeah,
Listen
yeah,
up.
we've already heard this.
You to tell ya.
If you've seen the stream before, you've already heard this.
I'll tell you another one when I see you again.
Okay. Well, the good news is we can get our fucking money. The bad news is we haven't refueled, so let's do that right now. No, no, not with you. Fuck off. We're done with you. You're dead to us. Can you... Game? Can you please... There we go. No, game, please. Come on. Give me rosy lips. It is important that we get rosy lips. We can't bribe him again, game. Please. Please. Thank you. Fuck. Let me do something, by the way. Let me quickly put that in the corner. Yep. I want you to fuel up first, because we're dangerously low. And now, wash it. Alright. Now. Oh, we can do this as many times as we want? Oh yeah, I forgot. We can just do this immediately. Yeah, just keep doing it until she gives you the special service.
This makes it your 6th time. To thank you for being one of our best customers. Today, you get the special service.
Yep, we get the special service. What's the special service? Well, if we do this a number of times, let's check out the the special service. I mean, not the secret service. Let's check out the special service. I wonder what it is.
Here we go. Ooh. Bubbles. Washing cars is fun. Shiny. Looks pretty. All through. Ooh, that was fun. Come again. I'll give you the special service every time from now on. See ya.
Zach, that was some aggressive car washing. She's crazy. Like a cat in heat. You may have liked it, but I never want to go through that again.
Yes! And we get a lollipop for that too. Like we haven't got enough. So yeah, that's Gina. And that was special service. We don't have to do that again, but, you know, it's gonna happen every time we wash our car now. Anyway. Let's close this thing on Steam. Anyone in the chat? Nope. It seems our friend hasn't come back yet. Anyway. We should probably go to the milk barn. It's open now, so, you know, we can buy some stuff there. there are some things we do indeed need to buy. And these are important. There's 2 items we need. One of these we got before, but you know, problems happened. And the other one is one we haven't gone before. Now Lily has left, but we don't have to worry about her. I'm pretty sure we can... Oh, hey George. Hi. Oh, you wanna... Yeah. I don't know why I stand in the milk barn, but that's interesting. Anyway. Oh, hey. Let's see what Richard says.
Hey!
Well, you've learned a lot about the relationship between Richard and you know who. Anyway, let's see Keith. He has a quest for us. Plus, he has some things for us. Okay, first off I need this. You can't rock when your hands are full. Hang on. I'll do something then. Let's see. What can we do? We can throw these away actually. But, I'm not going to do that. Because we have this. I'm going to dump some of the unneeded stuff in here. Because we don't need some of these things. We can also check out the Panda Bear from here. We can literally just buy stuff from the Panda Bear by looking here. So we can go to the Panda Bear anytime we want actually. Anyway. We're going to put an item away. What we're putting away is all the coffee, all the cola, the smoked salmon, and the lollipops. Now we have some items that we can have.
Hey, bro.
Right. First off, the cheddar cheese. We need that. Next is onions. Does he have that? No, he doesn't. He also has golf club. There's also this. We're gonna buy this right now.
Hey man, the spot on the map is called Cope's Tunnel. It's one of a couple of places in town where like spooky stuff happens. I'll tell you a story, okay man? But don't go spreading it around. The spirits, they don't like publicity. Back when this place was a lumber kingdom, you know, the rockin' 80s, that tunnel was the main connection from the lumber yard to this town. Every day, huge trailers would like come in and out. Lots of traffic, dude. Of course, some people were like all up in arms. Save our nature, stop pollution, you know. Big business was pushing in here from all over the US of A. Everyone was bickering over the forest. So some of the town people got even more worked up, you know. They started a protest inside the tunnel itself. I guess maybe that was the start of all the bad times.
Bad times.
Oh yeah, man. Rough stuff and heavy times, man. The conservationists and the lumber workers faced off with each other. Neither side was backing down, and that made things worse. Amid all this chaos, there was a man and a woman who got engaged. Problem was that the man was a lumberjack, and the woman, she was a tree hugger. They rarely ever fought, but then, one morning, they had a lover's quarrel. People think that her love of nature clashed with his profession. But we'll never know what they really were fighting about that morning. The man shouted. He called her an idiot. And then he stormed out and went to work. If only he had known, that would be the last word he would ever say to her. When he finished his work for the day, he got in his car and drove home. When he got to the tunnel, he saw lantern lights glowing faintly. Those fools, not again. He just thought they were protesting in the tunnel again. And to scare them a little, he decided to speed up. He probably thought they'd all scatter so he wouldn't hit them, but the lights didn't move. In fact, one came toward him. A second later, there was a thud, and the lantern flew up into the air. Slammed on his brakes, too late, of course. Then, totally freaked, climbed out to see what had happened. I don't need to tell you who he hit, do I? What's more, in her mangled hand, there was a letter to the head of the lumber mill. A peaceful settlement offer. The woman had no other relatives other than the man, and the lumber mill took no responsibility for the accident. It was going out of business anyways.
What happened to the man then?
No one saw him again. Some say he killed himself, or simply just vanished. You know, he might still be in the tunnel, weeping over his lost love. So now, some folks say there's a ghost of a young man that haunts the tunnel. I told you it was called Cope's Tunnel, right? Well, check this out. Some people call it Corpse Tunnel now. You better be careful, Mr. FBI, if you go down there by yourself.
Well, that was quite a show. I wonder how we got all those effects to happen. Anyway, this is one of those chain quests. But this one's different. These are Otherworld challenges. This one's called the Cope's Tunnel Challenge. It's mainly you just fight a bunch of the shadows and you go through each and every one of them. You get items, by the way, for every time you beat a stage. And when you get to the final stage, you get your actual final weapon. I know what the weapon is. I'm not going to tell you. Anyway, let's go back. And that's it. Now, sadly, we don't have you-know-who here. But there is another quest that Keith has, which I will not do yet. For good reason. Avoid that fucking side quest right now. George, why are you standing there? Why? Anyway. As you can see, there's Cope's Tunnel's, waypoint. So let's go there. Like right now. Don't judge, just go. By the way, yes, it is the next day. So you might be thinking, well, maybe we can do the next part of Lysander's little challenge. You want to go check?
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Well, let's go check. Does he have another quest for us? No, he doesn't. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm sure he'll have another quest for us at some point, but not now. Anyway, we check our map. There's our location, the Cope's Tunnel. But we're going the wrong fucking way. Because it's back there. But yeah, it's pretty interesting, huh? If you talk to Keith and you buy these maps from him, you will literally get new locations and stories. However, these stories are never actually put in the game.
Nothing. Just my imagination.
All the stories in this game are nothing but basically, well, challenges, endurance rounds. You fight all kinds of shadows. You kill them all. You go to the next round. And it keeps happening. There is one special Otherworld challenge though, But that is at near the end of the game, so we can't do that one. But here we go. Cope's Tunnel. And what I like to call Cope's Challenge. Because this is the first Otherworld challenge of Deadly Premonition. That's